Enugu.
Aba Ugo Cecilia.
Ugo?
Yeah.
Okay. We understand you are in court. What are the issues?
Well, I am a nurse educator and assistant director, nurse educator. And there is this circular that came from National Assembly, which was assented by the President, 2021, stating that that teachers or lecturers, educators should now, their retiring age should be 65 years old. I don't know why Federal Ministry of Health and the Civil Service Commission could not implement it in my own case.
So are they planning to retire you or what?
Of course, they say that Federal Ministry of Health is not a Federal Ministry of Education and all that. I even cited an issue of Federal Ministry of Statistics. They have a school at Tinker's Corner, Federal Ministry of Statistics. They have a school there that offers a diploma to people who want to study statistics, and they are enjoying the 65 years retirement age.
Then why are nurses not enjoying it?
I don't know. That is why I had to seek for my rights.
Have you made any effort, either through the ministry?
Of course. I've written. I think I gave my lawyer. I've written to. I wrote to Federal Civil Service Commission. Wrote to Federal Ministry of Health.
And there was were their response to those letters? Directly to you, did they respond?
Did they call you or respond to your letters?
No letter.
No response?
No letter yet.
What about where you served, the hospital you served? Can you tell us brief about how they are going about it?
I work with Federal, with Nurse Tutors program. Nurse Tutors program was established by Federal Ministry of Health to train nurses that will now go and teach in schools of nursing.
Okay.
That is, we train qualified nurses that will now go and teach in schools of nursing.
So where are you working directly?
Nurse Tutors program.
In Enugu here?
Of course.
Okay.
We are at Federal Secretariat.
Federal Secretariat.
We even have we have our PAM site at IMT behind the administrative block. We have big land there. We have our hostel that is still under construction.
Your name again?
Mrs. Abaogo.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm CDS Esquire. I'm a lawyer representing Mrs. Abba in a suit we just filed this afternoon at the Federal High Court in Enugu by way of legislative summons seeking interpretation of relevant laws, particularly the harmonized retirement age for teachers in Nigeria at 2022, act of which increased the retirement age of teachers from 60 to 65. But from the brief we had, the Federal Ministry of Health has refused to implement that particular law in favor of teachers and tutors working under institutions under the Federal Ministry of Health. So that is more the reason why we have filed a suit seeking interpretation of that law and other applicable laws as to whether educators, tutors and teachers under the Ministry of Health are beneficiaries or should benefit from that particular stat law signed into law by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Nigeria, General Muhammad Buhari. So that's the reason why we are here.
Okay, who are the plaintiffs?
The plaintiff is just one person, Mrs. Abba, the substantive coordinator of Nurse Tutors Institute, Enugu, who should be a beneficiary of that particular law. So the suit was filed in class action for herself and representing all such persons in her category working under the Federal Ministry of Health.
Who are the defendants?
The defendants are the Honorable Chairman, Federal Civil Service Commission, the Minister for Health, and then the Minister of Health.
So what are your expectations?
Well,
prayers.
We are seeking interpretation of the act already signed into law as per whether the plaintiff and all such persons in her category should be beneficiaries of that particular law, of which I know they are. So if the Honorable Court answers the question in the affirmation, then the court will make consequential declarations in favor of the plaintiff. So with that, the defendant will set a right as the proper thing to do, because the law is clear that once the words used in any particular legislation are clear and unambiguous, it should be given a literal interpretation. So any person going otherwise is doing so on a frolic of his own. So we are here as law-abiding citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria seeking interpretation of this law, so that where the Honorable Court has done the needful, then the consequential declarations executed against the defendants.
Have they retired your client already?
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. That's why the suit was brought in a representative capacity. Yes, not to my knowledge. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
What's the suit number?
The suit number is 183/2022. Just filed this afternoon.